This lesson reviews graphing lines based on an equation written in slope-intercept form. Slope-intercept form is what you see right here, y equals mx plus b. Every line can be represented by an equation in this form, and m is going to be a number, which is the slope, and b will be the y-intercept. Here's a specific example. Suppose you have y equals 2x minus 5. Alright, well, let's go about graphing that by finding some points that satisfy the equation. Suppose x is 0. Well, 2 times 0 is 0. 0 minus 5 is negative 5. Suppose x is 1. Well, 2 times 1 is 2. Minus 5 is negative 3. Suppose x is 3. 2 times 3 is 6. 6 minus 5 is 1. Hopefully you remember enough from Algebra 1 to expect the graph of this equation to be a line. So I'm going to go ahead and graph those 3 points. 0, negative 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is right about there. And 1, negative 3 is 1, 1, 2, 3. Here's 1, negative 3. And then we have 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1. Alright, and then I'm going to go ahead and sketch in the line. Okay, not super accurate, but gives you the idea. And I want you to notice this number 2 is m. This number here, negative 5, is b. So the y-intercept is negative 5. That means this line is going to cross the y-axis at negative 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because when x is 0, you're on the y-axis. And m is the slope, 2. That means you go, to get from one point on the line to another, up 2 over 1. Up 2 over 1. Up 2 over 1. Up 2 over 1. And you can see my drawing is not very accurate. Up 2 over 1. So it really should go through all of those points. Okay, that's the basic idea. Now we're going to go in the reverse direction. See this line pictured in red? I'm going to show you how to write its equation. Well, it's a line, so we know we can write it in what we call slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b. Y and x are going to remain variables. We need to find m, the slope, and b, the y-intercept. Well, the y-intercept is this point right here, and it is up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you know the y-intercept is a positive 6. So y equals, now I need to find the slope. So look at the line. Before you even go to count, ask yourself, is it positive or negative slope? This one should be negative because it's going downhill from left to right. So to get from one point to another, you got to go down 1, 2, 3, and over 2. Works between any pair of points. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Down 1, 2, 3, over 1, 2. So m, or the slope, is negative 3 halves. And then we need our x plus 6. Okay, so again, any line, you can find its equation by looking at the graph and noting its y-intercept, putting that right here for b, and then its slope by going from one point on the graph to another. For homework number 9, I've drawn 3 lines, a green one, a red one, and a blue one. Please go ahead and use the technique shown in the previous screen to find the equation of each of those lines. Please have that ready tomorrow.